it's Jordan, and today I'm be doing a March, April wrap up, and I'm also gonna be talking about what I'm currently reading. I've read a few books in March, but in April, zero, nada. It's because I was busy with my final month of school, and I finally graduated. Yay! And of course, you can see from here it's Minnie in her graduation outfit and this mug that I got from my Nana, so thank you, Nana, and love her so much. And like I said, I am just happy that I've read a couple of books before my busiest month, which is April. I thought of doing a May TBR, but right now, since I just graduated from college, I just want to pick up whatever I'm in the mood for, so let's get started. The first two books that I finished in March is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. Yes, I'm holding up Barnes & Noble's Classic Edition. It's because I don't have individual copies for them, and I've already read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland before, and I've read Through the Looking Glass for the first time, and I love both of them so much, and it's becoming one of my favorite classics, even though at first I didn't want to read the books, but then now I understand some of the chapters that were cut out from two of the versions that I've seen, which is mostly Disney, the animated and live action, but I love them, both of them, and I give them both 5 out of 5 stars. The next book that I've read in March is I See London, I See France by Sarah Manowski, and oh my gosh, I love this book so much. It's about these two girls that are going on a European backpack trip, and they just finished their first year of college, and then they run into the main character, I forgot her name for a second there, Sydney, and they run into her friend's ex-boyfriend, which is Layla, I believe. Yeah, Leela, never mind. It's Leela, and oh my gosh, I love this book so much. It made me imagine myself with the characters as they're traveling through Europe. I honestly did not like her best friend, but that was not part of the took away from the reading of the book, just because I love the book so much. I love the traveling aspects and the romance. Oh my gosh, I just love this book so much, and I give this 5 out of 5 stars. And plus, look at this beautiful cover. Does not this look like a scrapbook or a journal kind of cover? I just love this cover so much. The next book the last 3 books that I actually read in March is the ones that I've read for the Zoe's 24-hour readathon, which I'll link on my vlog down below and in the corner. And the first one that I've read is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. This is a reread for me just because I just want to read some of my favorite children's book during the readathon, since it's a gratitude edition where Zoe and I'm pretty sure other people have reread some of their childhood favorites. I just wanted to read Charlotte's Web again because I love the story so much, and I love the characters, Wilbur, Fern, and I know it's weird to say Charlotte just because she's a spider, but she's the only exception to spiders that I like, because I honestly do not like spiders. I'm scared of them, and I just love the story so much. I just needed to reread this again, and of course I give this 5 out of 5 stars because it's still a childhood favorite of mine, and I would read this to my kids, or future kids I should say. The next book that I've read for the 24-hour readathon is Murder, She Knits by Peggy Earhart. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, I think. And let me tell you, I don't normally look into mystery books just because it's a mystery. I'd rather find out for myself. But after reading this, now I know what the synopsis is about. It's about this woman who created a knitting club, and she loves mysteries other than knitting, obviously, because she has a basket full of yarn and this cat, which is really cute. But anyways, and then one of the new members of her knitting club got murdered, and then the mystery goes from there. And I read this within a day. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't put it down. And this is the first cozy mystery book that I've ever read. I've tried one book that I forgot what it was called. It's somewhere in my TBR pile, and I end up putting it down, but this one I could not put it down, and I really want to read the sequel so bad, and I give this 5 out of 5 stars. The The last book that I've read in March is Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and it's a sci-fi book. And I almost completely forgot what it's about. Oh dang, I'm so mad at myself for that. And it takes place in a future, and then these characters travel in space. It's as far as I know, and I love the audiobook so much that I'm like, I need to read Gemini or get Gemini so I can mark down where I'm at, because this book is so unique because it's told by files and emails, and I'm like, I really enjoyed the audiobook that I could not stop listening to it just because it's so amazing, and it makes me picture myself watching a sci-fi film and as I was reading it, and I love this so much, and I really want to continue on with the series because it ended last year, and I'm like, I need to read the author, so I give this 5 out of 5 stars. Now I'm going to be talking about my current reads, and the first book that I'm currently reading is Everything Everything by Nicole and Yoon. I'm about halfway through it, and I'm loving the book so far. It's about this girl who's literally allergic to everything, and then the boy moves in next door, and then there's a romance going on, and I'm like, I'm loving this book so much, and I really want to continue on because it's so amazing. And I know it was a movie that came out like a few years ago, and I want to see the film a lot, but I'm like, you should read the book first and then watch the movie. So I'm like, yes, I made a right decision on reading the book before watching the movie, and I just hope I end up loving it, still loving it at the end. The last book that I'm currently reading is My Plain Jane by the Lady Janies. I'm more than halfway through the book. I am loving it so much. It's a retelling of Jane Eyre, but it's with ghosts, and I'm really loving it. And I don't know which books that I love more in the series, this one or My Lady Jane. I'm so torn that I love the characters and I love the audiobooks, and I'm just, oh my gosh, I think this is becoming my favorite out of all of them. But I've never read Jane Eyre before, so I definitely want to read Jane Eyre as soon as I'm done reading this book because I'm loving it so much. So that is all for my March-April wrap-up, even though I said I've read 0 books in April, but I've also talked about my current reads. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below some of the books that you recently read that I should read next, just because since I just got out of college, I'm like, I have my own list of books to read, but I'm trying to figure out like what books I should pick up sooner than later, just because I've been so behind on my reading goals. So I'm hoping to catch up this month. But anyway, if you want, follow me on social media. I have Facebook under Lost Reader, and I have Twitter and Instagram on LostReader19. I also have Goodreads, which I'll link down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to see more bookish content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!